Hi Pisces, welcome to your What's the Tea Love Edition reading. This is a general and collective reading. It may not resonate with all of you. Okay, so this is, I'm going to direct it towards everyone, whether you're self-love journey, single, dating, committed relationship, whatever it may be. Okay, so your overall message today is the moon energy, which is your energy. You have a big message of letting things unfold. You know, I think she's doing what a Piscean does best. She's laying there and she's letting things come to her. She's also regaining her balance, receiving guidance, insight. I am doing this reading today is the full moon in Leo. Take some time to rest and meditate tonight, or whenever you have the chance. Maybe there's some insight to be found, but I think it's just in general. So relying on your instincts in regards to when things, in regards to love. It does feel like you may, I feel some insecurity at this time, and you may feel something's off with a loved one, or you think they may be lying or hiding something from you. Your guidance is always going to be to trust your intuition and be extra observant. But again, while things unfold, all you have to do is allow things to unfold. The information will literally just lay in your lap. You stay balanced. You know, but it's also a card to say things aren't always as they seem. So things may not be as they seem. Maybe you feel insecure about a situation, but it's really not that. So for those of you who are on your self-love journey, this is a good time for you guys to do some deep shadow work. Be diligent with your self-care. Those of you who are dating, you know, when you aren't feeling it, you're just not. You know, if you just don't click, you just don't click. This is also, you know, it comes in to say trust your intuition, trust your instinct when meeting and getting to know new people. Your instincts are never wrong, Pisces. You know, it's never a good idea to why would you even be thinking about doing something that you're not 100% with or feeling? You know, it's like these are things, especially, it's almost like if you're so intuitive. It's almost like if you've had to heal from a situation when it comes in regards to love, and you know when you're attracting somebody of the same type of energy. You know how that's going to end, and you intuitively already know. So why would you go down that road, right? Experience has already taught you. This also comes in to say you don't have to justify any of your choices. Those of you who are in a committed relationship, you guys may be, you may be feeling out of sync or getting on each other's nerves a bit. Things will change in time. This comes in with guidance to put effort in reconnection. And I did feel that, actually. I felt that in Pisces energy before I began. There's something about reconnecting, or I had a feeling like, for those of you who have been in relationships for a long time, it's like getting to know each other again on another level, in another phase of your lives, right? Another cycle. A reconnecting. Yeah, sometimes you have to put effort into it. For those of you who are in a struggling relationship, this comes in the sense of somebody creating illusions, gaslighting, making you feel like your feelings are there's a bit of invalidating your feelings, and that's a big red flag. You have a right to feel your feelings and have your emotions, and don't ever let anyone make you feel unworthy. Some of you are at a point where you're ending a relationship, and it's a massive change in your life. You may feel unsure. Don't be intimidated. Work on staying balanced. Okay, so Pisces, I have you in this energy here today, in this 0Fs. Disregard, unfazed, and unbothered, carefree energy. Unbothered, carefree energy. I feel like yous are doing what Pisces does best. Collecting all the wisdom underneath the full moon. You are carefree, unbothered. I feel like as a fellow Piscean, that's something that we at least those who are on this higher self journey, we're always checking ourselves. Checking in on ourselves. Working on letting our worries go. Being unbothered, unfazed by other people and their projections. So I have you with this, I feel alone in the dark, where is my light? I feel alone in the dark, where is my light? Searching for your light. Searching for answers as well. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do next. Gaining balance, looking for the answers on what to do next. The challenge, I have bossing up and hands off. So this bossing up is self-empowerment, independently living and leading the pack. Hands off is territorial lover, staking claims and scaring off the competition. So some of you may have, somebody who wants to be with you and maybe trying to scare off other people from reaching out or dating you. Those of you already in relationships, this could definitely be you have a territorial lover, and the challenge is to do things independently, to be a boss, to have some, that self-empowerment. For others of you, this is something that a challenge. This is something that you're trying to attract, is a boss in your life, a man who can't keep his hands off you and wants to stake claims. So now this is a point in Pisces where I asked, the person on your mind, if you have a person the person on your mind, this is your person. They're in this adulting energy, mature efforts, being responsible, keeping shit in check. So bossing up, doing what needs to be done. But that also keeping things in check here. This territorial lover, this staking claims. They say, I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Some of them are, those of you in committed relationships, there's almost this unworthy feeling. They feel not good enough for you, or they feel they're always afraid in the back of their minds that they may lose you. Others of you, this is somebody, it's like they're making a list and making efforts. They're not sure if you like them back or not. Then I have, will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? So there is something that you feel, there is something that you may be thinking about somebody lying about, right? We had that right from the beginning. This person doesn't know if you will believe them or not, and I'm not sure if you should. You're supposed to trust your intuition on that. For others of you, this person really wants to talk to you, wants to tell you things. Your advice in this situation, Pisces, is take the high road. Your advice is literally unbothered. Continue to be unbothered, because it will it'll all work out for you. Keep your emotions in check. Keep your reactions in check. High road. Brush it off. Move past it. Do your best to move past it. The Knight of Pentacles is also in your advice. So this is have patience. Have patience. This is an energy of following through and loyalty. Be the kind of person you can be proud of. Prove that you can be counted on. Yeah, for those of you single on your self-love journey, you're working on being kind and patient with yourself. And that's exactly where you need to be. Those of you who are dating, looking for love, dating, slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush into anything. Let things unfold. Those of you in committed relationships, every long-term relationship requires patience. Yeah, patience is the big word for those of you in committed relationships. Those of you in a struggling relationship right now, somebody may be looking for things to, stepping away. Instead of, somebody may be stepping away from the relationship instead of working towards each other. So basically, it doesn't mean that they are cheating, even though if that resonates for you, trust your intuition on that. But it may mean like, they're working extra now, and they're just gonna dive into their personal desires and endeavors instead of working on things between you, and before you know it, there's a big canyon between you, right? So this talks about deal with that. Yeah. Okay, Pisces, I hope that this resonated. I hope that you were able to find something in this message. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care.